Hello and welcome to Spotlight on the Scriptures. I am Pastor Dan Wickert with Emmanuel Lutheran Church in Granbury, Texas. Our New Testament reading for today is coming from the book of Romans, the 12th chapter, and we're focusing here on verses 20 and 21. So, in this part of Paul's letter to the Romans, he is giving some advice to the church. And he's giving some pretty countercultural, some pretty radical advice here when he's talking about evil and good. So, in the last verse, he's giving us the advice to not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil by good. So, don't return evil for evil, but return evil with good. So if someone's your enemy and they're hungry, feed them. Someone's thirsty, they're your enemy, well, give them something to drink. But the interesting thing in this verse here is Paul says by doing this, they're not going to expect it. They're not going to expect to have good as return for the evil that they've provided for you. No, it's going to be like putting burning coals on their heads because they're not going to know what to do with it. So here we have Paul talking about good and evil, but also acknowledging the reality of this world and how we think in a transactional mindset, like if I'm to do some, if there's evil being done, we've got to return that. And if good comes, that is like, oh, what is the ulterior motive here? But ponder this. What if this returning good for evil suddenly got to be the norm? Then maybe people wouldn't be thinking of it as burning coals on the head, this surprise, this messing with someone because you're doing good when I'm expecting evil. Maybe we'd start to accept good and expect good. And it would be evil that would be put on the run by this good returns. Amen.